Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Oh, and they decide to trade there. A solid, true uppercut by Douglas. Douglas's right hand scores well. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Douglas is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Putting him in position against the ropes. Douglas's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Good way to protect the midsection. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Move away from the ropes.
Douglas's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. What impact from that uppercut by the man. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
I want to see more jab.
All we need is more up there. That's it. You don't need that. Throw that away.
Douglas's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Nice work with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Good job, champ.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Busters ripped by an uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tua's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Douglas.
Up and out, side to side.
Douglas is buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
All right, put your hands up.
And he's holding. Little head knocking with that right hand. The man's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three.
Tua's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
All right, deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay.
The man's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner. Did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Up top with the right hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Scored well up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Tua's scoring with that right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the man. Little head hunting with the left. Douglas is doing a very nice job here. I like how he's able to land some shots at longer range, keeps him away from his opponent's power, but yet allows him to control things.
Well, first of all, he understands how to do those things. He's been trained in the gym. But he also recognizes what his opponent can't do. He understands that he has an opportunity to fight this kind of fight because he's got a slow-footed, cement-footed guy in front of him.
Buster's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. And this round comes to an end.
Keep jabbing. Hitting him. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off. Then get up. Set the power shot up.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating, kind of making solid agreements not to work. Whoever decides not to make those agreements, I think he's going to start pulling away a little bit.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs.
Protect yourself.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep working, keep working. Focus, focus.
Tua's proving to be elusive. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Tua's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Good flush shot upstairs. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good. And banging away he goes. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tua's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
Solid right by Tua. Tua's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who is knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that.
Oh! He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Buster's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, Buster Douglas.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Douglas is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.